Okay. Hello.
I'm short. May I have your
My name is Carrie.
Carrie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How
you.
about
My name is Mandy.
Mandy, nice to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, by the way, where are you from?
I am from California in the United American and
California.
San Diego.
San Diego,
Yeah.
close to.
No, no, further, all the way south, almost to Mexico.
Almost.
Yeah, so we
your
live
side.
maybe 30 minutes from the border of Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. Southern.
Borderline.
Yes, Southern California.
I see. Can you speak Spanish?
Muy poquito.
Un poquito.
Un poquito, sí.
Yo hablar español
Un poquito. Quieres aprender más español, pero no,
Bien.
más difícil para mí.
Muy difícil.
¿Y japonés? Muy difícil.
Yeah, japonés muy
Yeah.
Mi esa es peruano.
Oh.
Sí,
Yeah.
and then she good at speaking Spanish.
Amazing,
And then
yeah.
I have to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
About this.
Wonderful.
Thank you. So, but why did you come to Japan?
I came to Japan to visit my friend Mandy, who invited me to come and see her here in Japan, and I've been wanting to visit here for a very long time. So that's why I'm here. I'm here for 2 weeks. I just arrived a couple of days ago. Yeah.
How was the Japan?
I mean, it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
You like it?
I love it. I think it's beautiful, and we were talking today about how, I mean, it's just clean, and I appreciate how respectful everybody is of each other and of the space that we're all in, and the all the facilities and the community around. It's like really nice to be in a space that feels like people care about each other a lot. So
Thank you.
that's been nice. Yeah.
You like Japanese?
Yeah, go ahead.
Obedient.
Yeah, it's nice. The culture is very nice. The food is incredible. Yeah.
You like Japanese food?
Yeah.
What
Very
is
much.
your best ever had in Japan?
We had really fabulous ramen yesterday
Ramen.
and karagi and some of the ebi like wonton type of thing that was really good. And like obviously the mini mart culture is like very interesting to us because there's so many wonderful foods available. And I really liked that we went for some drinks last night, and the gentleman who owned the bar just like brought us like some squids and radish, and it was just like a little taste to have, and that was really cool and like nice hospitable thing to
That's
do.
nice.
Yeah, we were at Buddy Bar. Yeah.
The Japan's nightlife also very good.
Yeah, I don't know. We
Isn't it?
we haven't experienced too much, but I've heard it's very good. Yeah.
How about California?
Yeah, I mean, I'm old,
good?
so
No.
it's fun. It's fun. But she's very familiar with Japan. I'll let you.
Yeah, so I'm staying here for 2 months right now with my husband and 2 kids.
You have 2 kids.
2 kids, yeah.
You are-
She has 2 kids as well.
I
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
also
both
very
mothers.
young. I have a wife.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
What ages?
And 10 to 9
Oh.
years old. But my daughter looks very cute, but inside like a demon.
Yes.
Hey, Dad, why did you go to? I want to go to shopping every day.
Yes.
Yesterday I went to go to shopping.
Yeah.
My daughter is 7. I know.
7.
Yes, I know.
Watching YouTube and then video games.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. My 14-year-old son loves Pokemon cards. Yeah, so he buys and sells Pokemon cards. So every day he wants to go to Pokemon card shops here in Tokyo.
Here in Tokyo.
Yeah. So he's been loving Japan. Yeah.
Live in Japan.
So
Stay.
right now I'm staying for 2 months, but I lived in Hiroshima about 20 years ago. Yeah.
You live in Hiroshima.
Yeah, I was teaching English
Teaching.
Yeah.
You are LT teacher.
at children's English teacher
Teacher in the English teacher in Hiroshima.
in Hiroshima. So my favorite food is Hiroshima no okonomiyaki.
Hiroshima
Yeah.
And then put in the eggs and
Eggs.
the yakisoba into the like.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
How about Hiroshima?
I like Hiroshima because it's a city, but it's a small city. So there's a lot to do, but it's easy to go around and find your way. In Tokyo, it's so big, so there's so
compared
many
to
things.
Hiroshima,
Yeah, so I don't know Tokyo very well, but it's more overwhelming of a city. So Hiroshima feels more manageable. Yeah.
Hiroshima, the local language is very strong. "何じゃけん?何言ってるかわからんけの?"
Oh, yeah.
Very strong, like
Yeah, the different
normal
dialect.
Japanese, yeah. Very local language strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unique.
Yeah.
Can you speak Hiroshima?
Yeah,
From that.
yeah.
Your husband from Japan?
My husband is from the United States, yeah, from Florida, but he comes here a lot for work. So when I met my husband 20 years ago, he loved Japan, and he had been here many times.
They
And
moved to Japan.
yeah, so he wanted to move here, but because of work and school, it's difficult to move here for a long time. So only 2 months, but it's okay.
I see.
Yeah, maybe someday we will stay longer. Maybe. Yeah.
And then you go Japan.
Yeah, because she was coming on this long trip, she said that so my family is here too with my children and my husband, and we'll go to Kyoto for some time and then we'll come back to Tokyo for a little bit. So we only have about 12 days really with travel time, which is amazing and wonderful, and I'm very excited to be here.
This is day 3.
Yeah.
Day 3.
Yeah.
Where your family in now?
Now?
No, in Hiroshima.
Oh, our children and stuff? Yeah.
No, they're here in
California?
Tokyo. No, they're here in Tokyo. Yeah. Yeah.
So separate move around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My husband took them to Capybara Cafe today.
Capybara cafe.
Capybara Cafe.
That's so unique.
Yeah.
For children.
For the children.
Capybara is a little bit so big. The
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
yeah,
see.
definitely.
California and the US, so very big deer, the antlers in mountains.
Oh, the elk?
The US
Moose?
Oh,
Moose.
the moose.
It's
yeah.
very huge.
Yes.
In US mountains lived there.
Yeah.
That's
In the east mostly, like the
East?
northeast. Yeah, like Vermont, Massachusetts.
How
Yeah.
about your animals? Is they very big, dangerous?
Well,
We
no,
have-
like reptiles, I guess. We have
Reptiles.
snakes.
Oh, reptiles.
Snakes.
Yeah, snakes are dangerous, and
very big snakes.
coyotes everywhere. There's coyotes in our streets next to our homes. Coyotes everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you
In
know
the
coyotes?
city, there's coyotes.
Yeah.
Like
you know
a,
a coyote?
like a dog, a wild dog.
wild dog.
Wild dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the city.
Yes. Yeah.
Is
But
it dangerous?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For small animals.
Small animals
Yeah.
or small children. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, but you see them in like walking on the streets sometimes in the morning and at night, like when the sun is going up and down. There's coyotes, and we have a lot of hills where we live, so there's lots of all of our houses are kind of built into these hilled areas, and so yeah, coyotes will come out, reptiles will come out, some snakes, and yeah,
So dangerous.
yeah, and like
You
cougars
have to
in Los
care
Angeles.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. No cats out at night. No dogs out at night.
In
Yeah.
Japan, no dog, wild dog in Japan.
Oh, okay.
But in Nara, you have to care about. So because the Nara deer, so you have deer push it.
They're aggressive.
So back, a little bit so scary.
Yeah, they're
Interesting.
aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Nara.
In Nara. Okay.
Yeah,
Like
and
in it's more country.
The deer is eat a little bit so back. So
Yeah, they're
a little bit scared, but it's
Interesting.
So, but what is your culture shock?
Oh, I don't know that it's like necessarily a shock. It's just nice to be. I don't know. It's nice to be again in a place where people really care about each other, and it's not that common. I think that we don't really see like a lot of explicit like community care within our culture. So I don't know. It's my impression at the first. I'm not very familiar, so I can't say I'm.
Only 3 days.
Yeah, only 3 days. So if it's not true, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that was my main takeaway, and not so much a shock, just a nice difference.
I think it's so quiet here. So
Quiet.
yeah, it's quiet on the streets and in the bus and the train. And so for our kids, they're not used to it being quiet. So every day we have to remind them to shh, be quiet, be quiet. Yeah. So
To be to not take up so much space. I think in America, particularly, people are used to just taking up as much space as they want, and we're very
Louder.
Speak louder.
keep
we
loud.
move,
Yeah.
we move big, we talk big. Yeah. So
we feel I feel very American when we leave America because we are loud and big, and my kids are jumping up
Which
and
one
down.
do you like?
I mean, I love it here, and I love being in a city, so this is particularly nice. But yeah,
in America, we don't have to be mindful. Yeah, like more careful about our surroundings and more careful about the people. And here, we have to be mindful, and I like that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I like that.
It's very-
Yeah, we can slow down. We can look at different things and enjoy different things. And in America, everything's big and fast. And yeah, so I think
Cars
it's
big,
cars
and the
big.
supermarket big.
yeah. My family was.
Is very big.
The food is big. Yeah. My family was in the supermarket, and my sons are 11 and 14 years old, and my husband is very tall. And so, and we're wearing big jackets. So the four of us feel very big. And at the supermarket, like, everybody's bumping into us, and we can't squeeze through the aisle. And it was a little bit embarrassing. So I told my sons, like, you have to go outside. Like, we're too big.
The men's bathroom, the position is very. Japan is very lower, but the UK and then I went to the bathroom position. It's very higher. Oh, it's so high.
that's funny.
That's very culture shock.
So shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Yes,
shocking.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, my husband has trouble in the shower because the water comes like here. So he has to bend down for the shower, like it hits him here and not his head.
Yeah,
And the shower toilet also very.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, yeah, we don't have that so much.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's also really great how many businesses there are, like, and how you can see like buildings that have multiple businesses in each area, and there seems like a lot of diversity of people who can like own and operate a business here, and that's really nice to see. It's like if you have something that you do well and you want to try to start something, it looks like there's opportunity to have kind of these small storefronts or to sell things that you enjoy. Yeah, so I don't know. I like that very much. Oh my gosh,
Japanese car is very small.
it's so cute. I know.
The name is Keiji Dosha.
Keiji Dosha.
Keiji Dosha, yeah. And this is a yellow number, so this one. So you don't have to expensive, very lower tax.
Oh, because
You
it's like a
can own.
greener or like
Greener
ecologically.
Because very small. If you have a big car, you have to pay so expensive tax.
Oh.
Yellow number car very small. You don't have to pay expensive.
Yeah, for emissions and things. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
very popular in Japan.
Yeah.
The smaller cars.
Yeah,
The
makes
smaller
sense.
car is very popular and not expensive.
Oh yeah. The big cars will have trouble going through the small streets, so I think it's better to have a small car in Japan.
But the rooftop very small in Japan. And if you have a car like Chevrolet Tahoe and then like Range Rover like this, so you have a lot of case car ports.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, like everywhere and like around us has like big garages and things.
Yeah,
for that.
garage.
Yeah.
But the Japanese garage is very very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's no place, so everywhere, every time in Tokyo. But the local side, it's okay. Yeah. And so, by the way, so last question gonna be
Okay.
like this.
Sure.
What is your best memory?
Oh,
But
so far,
you stayed
gosh.
only 3
Yeah, only
days.
3 days. Maybe
Okay.
better for me.
My best memory is going to friends' houses.
Houses,
Yeah, because the
Japanese.
houses, Japanese friends, because the houses are very different, and the way they eat is different. The way they, the bathrooms are different. You know,
have
you
to
take off your shoes.
outside.
Yeah, and the slippers in the bathroom, and so it's an insight of Japanese life that is unique to us. And when we're traveling in Japan, we only see businesses and we only see the streets, but we don't really understand what it's like to live as a Japanese person. And so that felt really special for me that I got the experience to see inside the home.
Not hotel, the room, and
Yeah, and the Japanese family teaching me some about the culture, and yeah, it was very educational and interesting. It was inspiring.
Well, thank you for the time asking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Shotaro-san. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Shotaro. May I have your name, please?
My name is Avital.
Avital, nice to meet you. So, where are you
Nice
from?
to meet you.
Avital?
I'm from Israel,
Israel. Oh, Israel.
in the Middle East.
Oh, Middle East. Yes, Israel.
It's between Asia and Africa and Europe. It's,
Sorry.
It's right here, this little one.
Ah, Israel. That's great.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Japan.
Yes.
So, only alone or with your friends or something like that?
I came alone. I have a husband and 3 kids. They stayed at home.
Stayed at home. Oh, your mother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Is it Japan? Is it your dream?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, dreams come true. Welcome Japan.
Yes. And I have a friend who lives here.
Ah, your friend lived in
Israeli
Japan.
friend who lives in Japan, and I come and
see.
I will travel with her. Now I travel alone, and next week we'll travel together.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
How was the Japan?
Great. It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
It's so different from my home.
Jerusalem and
It's
Israel.
completely different culturally, everything in a good way.
I
So I
see.
enjoyed so much, and the Japanese people are so
You like
nice.
Japanese?
And yeah,
What kind of Japanese impression?
welcoming and polite, and really want to help. Very different from Israeli in a sense that Israelis are communicating very directly. Very
I see.
directly. If something Israeli don't like something, they just say it like that.
I see. The individual is very important.
Yes, right.
I
And
see.
Japanese culture is obviously
Gathering is very
different.
important in
Right,
Japan.
right.
See. How long have you been to Japan?
I arrived at Sunday.
A Sunday? The Sunday, Monday. This is 2 days. 3 days.
Yes,
I see. How long have you ever stayed in Japan?
12 days.
Oh,
Yes.
That's great. But But your kids stayed in Israel in
Yeah.
your husband often.
Yes.
How was your kids say that? Oh, Mama, so sad. Like this?
Yes, yes, but they have good care with their dad.
I see. Your husband is very kind.
Right.
I see. I'm also have a wife and
Yes.
2 daughters.
2 daughters. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I see. So I hope I want to go to Israel because
Yeah?
my wife really love Israel culture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then like see the dome and then biggest wall and very famous and the World Heritage Site.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you come,
Yeah.
and I hope you will,
Oh,
you
thank
will
you.
come. So be in touch. And there is, I know it's a special, a very special view
A view.
to the dome and the wall that not anyone gets to get there.
I see.
Okay.
This is my bucket list. It's
You,
my,
excuse me, I didn't. Can you repeat?
it's my bucket list. I hope I want to go to Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the future.
Okay, I
Yeah.
hope
So,
you
by
will
the
make
way,
it out.
this trip, what is your impression in Japan?
My best experience, or
experience or fun things?
just today I participated a calligraphy,
Calligraphy.
workshop.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
With-
You write down the...
With the shadow artist, and he was so kind and
that's great.
explained so much about this art and about Japan culture. And he said that calligraphy is like meditation, a kind of Zen.
Yeah.
It was so interesting.
Yeah. And then every year, this January, every student school kids write down the calligraphy in school. It's very traditional.
In January?
Yeah, January.
Specific-
Yeah, the name is kakizome.
Yeah.
That's very important things in Japan. You like?
He told us that he also teaches kids at school, and it's beautiful.
The calligraphy is the important subject in Japan.
Yes.
Every week children learn to calligraphy, how to good way to write down. Yeah.
To connect to tradition, right? I mean, it's
Yeah,
important
yeah.
tradition-wise.
But most of kids so very dirty in the sumi, very black.
Me too. My clothes.
I see.
But it's okay.
Yeah. But if you take shower, it's
It
very
goes
clean.
down. Yeah.
But kids not good.
Your daughters too?
Yeah. My daughters have calligraphy pencil. Good.
It's beautiful.
You like Japanese tradition?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So, but next question gonna be like this: what's your culture shock in Japan?
Oh, there are so many.
So many. Yeah.
Really,
Yes.
Israeli culture is like complete opposite of the Japanese culture. Everything is. It's hard to choose one.
It's okay. 3 things, 4 things. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so clean. The public area is so clean, and it's part of that. People respect each other and respect the space around them,
Space.
the shared space, and you can say it also like in the public transportation, that is amazing how easily you can get anywhere, and how it's so like I came to the station and everyone is standing in front of
Keep
the
the
gate
lines.
in lines. You know, in Israel people will like
Selfish.
I don't know if they're selfish, but different. Maybe we are more aggressive because things are harder. The reality is harder. If you go in the street in Israel and you fall down, everyone will help you. So I don't know if it's selfishness, but I don't know. It's different. So it's the order and kids.
Woman.
What do you mean?
And the woman, the kids, the elder, so have a seat. It's okay in the train. In Japan.
Okay, it's something to good to know, because I didn't know what is it like if you're supposed to. I saw elder people around me, and so I got up, but I didn't know.
I see. The baggage and then smartphones still.
Yeah.
Very safe, Japan.
Yeah, of course. No, I meant that I didn't know what is it like here when old elderly go up the train, if you're supposed to come up and let them. Okay, so it's the order and clean, how everything is clean, and a lot to learn how to communicate.
Yeah. How about Japanese food? You like Japanese food? Sushi, tempura, ramen. You
Food?
like it? Yeah, food.
Okay, I like it. I have a little problem that I don't eat beef, and so it's a bit problematic for me.
I see.
So it's a bit a shame, but I still find good opportunities, and I visited a vegetarian restaurant in Usa.
Asakusa vegetarian restaurant.
Yeah.
Ah,
And it was it's not only the food, it's the whole experience.
I see.
Like
You went to there.
yeah, like don't have the words. How everything is served, so beautiful, and
I see.
and the service is so warm,
I
and
see.
it was
But you don't have to pay tips.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I knew it before I came to Japan. I read it in Facebook and the groups and like that. It's also very different from Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different culture.
Different culture. And it was good to know before, because I understand that it can really embarrass, no, right? If you tip someone, he won't get it well.
Yeah. I see. So by the way, thank you for your time and asking. Yeah, you are so kind.
It was nice speaking to
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.